Gilpin was the first black lead actor on Broadway in the 1920s.
Mm.
He was the Denzel Washington of his times. He is the one who made the Emperor Jones famous.
Mm.
Emperor Jones.
Right? The Emperor Jones was a play written by Eugene O'Neill, and it was the first play that actually brought him money.
Wow.
He wanted to fire Charles Gilpin because Charles Gilpin kept, instead of saying, Nigeer, he would say colored boy or something like that in the production. In rehearsal, he'd say the N-word all day long. But in the show, he didn't want to say it because he didn't want to hurt the image of his people by saying that word.
Come on.
So he wound up, I'll make the story short. He wound up doing the show and he couldn't get fired because the critics loved him. They gave him all these big reviews and everything. And so when they did the show, they toured in the South and they went over to Germany. When he was coming back to do the revival, there was another young actor who actually was a lawyer who wasn't getting any law gigs. He's known by the name of Paul Robeson, who said, "I'll say the N-word for now."
Wow.
And then a film was made. The film, the Emperor Jones film was made, of which Paul Robeson did, and eventually Paul Robeson said, "I'm not saying that word no more either."
Wow. Wow.
Now, Charles Gilpin wound up leaving New York because no one else would work with him. A lot of black theaters thought that he was too highbrow because of what he had accomplished, and white folks thought he was too uppity, so they wouldn't work with him. So he wound up moving to a farm, left his wife, and moved to a farm in Nebraska, Virginia. In Virginia. And his wife, when he died, she went and exhumed his body and took it back to New Jersey and buried it next to her plot. But I'm saying all that to say that it was a very sad story.
Wow.
But he is who we all as black actors owe a debt of credit to.